What makes a movie a movie? Well, that's very simple. It's a story that is told through the visual medium of a video. But naturally, there has to be some limitations on what videos can be considered movies or films. It turns out, not really. Naturally, my first limitation I'd be willing to throw on movies would be a runtime requirement. Would you like to guess how long the very first movie ever made was?
This is the end.
You are correct. It was as long as that pause was, 2.11 seconds. From all my research, it would seem the definition of a movie is basically synonymous with video. Now, feature films do have to meet a runtime requirement, but interestingly, there is no final consensus on how long it has to be. With that being said, the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts, and Sciences, which in many ways can be considered the greatest authority on this matter, qualifies a feature-length film at just 40 minutes. This is also true of the American Film Institute and British Film Institute. They all then determine a short film's definition by being anything under the 40-minute mark, including the credits in their length. I started this whole research project trying to understand why any typical video is called what it is. I might go more in depth in a later video, but in summary, the video in question is named for what it was originally released on. A video will be called a movie if it was released in theaters. A video will be called a home video if it was released straight to VHS, DVD, or Blu-ray. A video will be called a television special if it was aired first on TV. All of these can be considered feature-length movies, even with other titles such as a television special being attached to it. It gets slightly more complicated when we start talking about shows, because the common practice of almost everyone is to call every show a television show, even though a lot of shows aren't being aired on television. A large number of movies and shows are now being made for streaming, and thus we should probably be calling them stream shows rather than TV shows, and stream videos or stream movies. But getting back to shows in general, they have so much flexibility with what they do, there are no limits on length. You could argue that every episode of a show is a feature-length film if they exceed the 40-minute mark. There is nothing preventing a show from having episodes over 3 hours long. No limitations on episode or season length. Shows can be basically whatever you want them to be. So in conclusion, every video could be considered a movie, but only videos over 40 minutes should probably be considered full length, and everything under can be considered a short film. Thank you all so very much for watching my short film here, and I will see all of you subscribers later.
Carter, what's your strategy?
What? Did I forget?
There is no Queen of England.
You will find
No Queen of England.
and kill him.
No Queen of England.
Must be found at all costs.
I should be happy now, but I'm not. I'm angrier than ever, and I don't know why.
There's a simple question you need to answer then. Who are you angry at?
No one. I'm just angry.
Yeah. Who are you angry at, Zuko?
Everyone. I don't know.
Is it Dad?
No, no.
Your uncle? Me?
No, 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 no.
Then who? Who are you angry at?
Answer the question, Zuko. Talk to us.
Come on, answer the question.
Come on, answer it.
I'm angry.
No Queen of England.